Devastating news for Heather Locklear. Heather Locklear was born Heather Dean Locklear on September 25, 1961, in Los Angeles, California, is an iconic American actress and television personality known for her captivating performances, beauty, and enduring presence in Hollywood. She rose to fame in the 1980s and 1990s through her work in popular television series such as Dynasty, T.J. Hooker, and Melrose Place, becoming one of the most recognizable faces on the small screen. Her career has spanned more than 4 decades, and she has earned a lasting legacy as one of television's most beloved stars. This biography and tribute explore the life, career, personal struggles, and enduring influence of Heather Locklear. Heather Dean Locklear was born into a family with no prior connection to the entertainment industry. Her father, Bill Locklear, was an administrative employee at UCLA, and her mother, Diane, worked as an executive at the Walt Disney Company. Despite having no direct path into Hollywood, Heather's ambition and striking appearance quickly paved the way for her entry into the world of entertainment. Growing up in Thousand Oaks, California, she was a cheerleader in high school and later attended the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, where she briefly studied psychology. However, it was during her time at UCLA that she began modeling and landing minor roles in commercials, which ultimately steered her toward a career in acting. Locklear's beauty, talent, and work ethic did not go unnoticed, and it wasn't long before she landed her first significant television role. After several small parts on TV shows, Heather made her breakthrough in 1981 when she was cast in the role of Sammy Jo Dean on the hit primetime soap opera Dynasty. This role would serve as her introduction to the American public and set the stage for what would become a prolific television career. Locklear's role as Sammy Jo Dean on Dynasty was a pivotal moment in her career, bringing her into the spotlight. Her portrayal of the ambitious and often scheming character earned her critical acclaim and established her as a fan favorite. At the same time, Locklear was cast as Officer Stacy Sheridan in the action-packed police drama T.J. Hooker, starring alongside William Shatner. From 1982 to 1986, Heather juggled these two prominent roles, showcasing her versatility as both a dramatic and action actress. The combination of these two successful series solidified her status as a rising star in the entertainment industry. However, it was in the 1990s that Heather Locklear would achieve true superstardom. She was cast in the popular Aaron Spelling-produced drama Melrose Place in 1993, portraying the role of Amanda Woodward, a savvy and ruthless advertising executive. Although she initially joined the series as a guest star, her character's popularity quickly grew, and she became a regular cast member. Amanda Woodward remains one of the most iconic characters in TV history, and Locklear's performance earned her several Golden Globe nominations. The role turned her into a household name, and Melrose Place became a cultural phenomenon that defined 1990s television. While Locklear's fame was largely built on her television roles, she also made forays into the world of film. In the 1980s, she appeared in movies such as The Return of Swamp Thing, 1989, and Firestarter, 1984, where she played a diverse range of characters. Although her film career didn't reach the same heights as her television work, these roles showcased her ability to transition between mediums and further demonstrated her wide-ranging talent. Heather Locklear also made memorable guest appearances on hit TV shows like Spin City, where she earned praise for her comedic skills as Caitlin Moore. This role earned her 2 more Golden Globe nominations and showed her ability to shine in both drama and comedy. She also appeared in Boston Legal and had a recurring role in the sitcom Scrubs, further expanding her acting portfolio. Locklear's personal life has often been the subject of public attention, with much media focus on her relationships and challenges. She was famously married to Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee from 1986 to 1993. The marriage attracted considerable media attention due to the couple's rock and roll lifestyle. After her divorce from Lee, Locklear married Bon Jovi guitarist Richie Sambora in 1994. The couple had 1 daughter, Ava Sambora, in 1997, before eventually divorcing in 2007. Throughout her career, Heather Locklear has faced personal challenges, including highly publicized struggles with anxiety, depression, and substance abuse. In 2008, she sought treatment for psychological issues, taking time away from her career to focus on her well-being. Despite facing these challenges, Heather has made several comebacks over the years, demonstrating her resilience and ability to rise above adversity. Her battles with mental health and recovery efforts have also helped to humanize her in the public eye, making her a symbol of perseverance for many of her fans. Heather Locklear's influence on popular culture extends beyond her television roles. She was a defining figure of 1980s and 1990s television, representing both the glamour and grit of primetime soap operas and dramas. Her role as Amanda Woodward in Melrose Place became so iconic that the character is often cited as one of the most memorable TV villains of all time. Locklear's ability to play complex, powerful women made her a trailblazer in a time when many female roles were limited in scope. Her mental health issues reached a critical point in 2018 when she was hospitalized for a psychiatric evaluation following a series of troubling incidents, including confrontations with family members and run-ins with law enforcement. Friends and family were deeply concerned for her well-being, and these events brought to light the seriousness of her situation. Locklear's ability to manage the stress and expectations of fame, compounded by personal struggles, became a poignant reminder of the often unseen challenges that accompany celebrity life. Locklear's personal issues were further complicated by a series of legal troubles. In recent years, she was involved in multiple arrests, primarily related to domestic incidents and altercations with law enforcement. These incidents were widely covered by tabloids and entertainment media, casting a shadow over her once bright public persona. For a woman who had once been seen as America's sweetheart, this fall from grace was devastating not only for her but also for her fans who had long admired her work and glamorous lifestyle. The legal battles and ongoing public scrutiny exacerbated Locklear's mental health struggles. It became clear that her troubles weren't just personal but had also become entangled in legal consequences that added another layer of difficulty. Facing charges of battery against law enforcement officers and reckless behavior, Locklear found herself navigating a legal system that, like the media, was unrelenting in its attention to her missteps. As her personal life spiraled, so too did her career. Once one of the most sought-after actresses in television, Locklear found her professional opportunities dwindling. The star who had graced the screens of millions during the peak of her career in the 1980s and 1990s now struggled to find consistent work. Her public image had become too controversial for some producers and studios, and her ability to commit to new projects was hampered by her ongoing legal and personal issues. Roles that might have previously come easily to her were either unavailable or out of reach due to her turbulent personal life, leaving Locklear at a crossroads in her once thriving career. Though she attempted to make several comebacks, the combination of her mental health challenges, legal issues, and the overwhelming pressure of being in the public eye made it difficult for her to regain her footing in Hollywood. Projects she had been involved in were often overshadowed by the latest tabloid headline or scandal, making it hard for Locklear to reclaim the success she once enjoyed. Despite the struggles she has faced, Heather Locklear has not been without support. Her family, particularly her daughter Ava Sambora, has stood by her side through many of her darkest moments. Friends and former colleagues have also voiced their concern and support, urging her to focus on her recovery and well-being. This network of support has been instrumental in helping Locklear navigate the complexities of her life post-fame. Those close to her have expressed hope that she can find peace and stability in the years to come.